Welcome back to TMEA Tuesday. Here's some tips on how to practice and perform the first etude on your TMEA All-State Etudes playlist, Gallay's Allegretto Moderato. This etude is in 6/8 and the suggested performance tempo is dotted quarter note equals 60 to 72. It's a great idea to start practicing this etude at a much slower tempo than that and then gradually bringing it up, and also to use the triplet subdivision on your metronome, no matter what tempo you're working on. The tempo marking says Allegretto Moderato, which tells you that it's not going to be as fast as a traditional allegro, with the moderato telling you, as you might have guessed, to play it moderately. There are a lot of specific articulation markings in this etude, either staccato or accented or both. Make sure you're paying close attention to detail about how each note is marked and then performing them in that way. Play the ink, we say. Also, because there are so many pointed articulations, when you do have a slur, make sure you're taking a legato approach to it, especially with the last note under each slur. Make sure they're held for their full value rather than clipping them off early. This will give a nice contrast to the rest of the articulations. This etude also has a good amount of large leaps in it, a notable measure being measure 16. When you have large leaps like this from a lower note to a higher note, make sure you're really supporting through the lower note so that the higher note can pop out easier. So if you're already emphasizing the middle C before the E above it, and already emphasizing the E before the G above it, those upper notes will speak a lot easier. At the end of the etude, in measures 48 through 54, there are a lot of middle to upper notes that alternate with a low G. Make sure to play the low Gs with a full sound, but remember that the notes above them are the melody. So while the Gs should be full, make sure they're not overpowering the other notes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps me out. I put out new videos on Tuesdays, so have a great week and see you next time.